What we have previously shown you are all the basic fundamentals from white to black. You will look at your own grading sheet and see what you require at your belt level. At 9th Q, you obviously do not need them all. In each level, there is a grade requirement. The grade requirement for 9th Q, first belt grading, is 5 yaksu. First of all, we come Misubidachi to our attention stance. We then come to Yoi, we break, Hekodachi. We step through into half stance, double open Shodan block. We then do a double ear slap, showing the head butt. We will drop down, keeping one hand on the shoulder, striking with a knife hand between the groin, keeping the hand on the shoulder, bringing the palm heel back to the side, and delivering a palm heel up under the chin. We grab a hold of the person, we hit him with a roundward elbow, grab again, hit with a stabbing elbow. Back to Hekodachi, and back to Misubidachi. That is the 9th Q grade requirement. 8th Q, blue belt, punch routine, Misubidachi. Yoi, Hajime, Kamae, in place, stamp, head punch, double head punch. Back foot up to the front, lead, front hand, reverse head punch. Change over Kamae, head punch, body punch. Back foot turning around, hand Kamae changing. In place, double head punch. Back foot to the front, front hand leads, back head punch. Change over, punch, body punch. Back foot around, pivot around, Kamae comes with it. Hekodachi, Misubidachi. Seventh Q, kick routine, Misubidachi. Yoi, Hajime, Kamae. One flowing routine. Change over, Maigeri, shuffle up, front foot roundhouse. One combination. Again, change over Maigeri, shuffle up, roundhouse. Free flowing. Going back, Maigeri, shuffle up, roundhouse. One combination. Maigeri, shuffle up, roundhouse. And Hekodachi. And Misubidachi. So the way the combination goes, it's not two separate techniques. It's a Maigeri or front kick straight into a shuffle up roundhouse. Repeated twice. At the end of the last roundhouse, you then tuck it in and switch around so you're facing the other way. Repeated going back, change over Maigeri, straight into the shuffle up roundhouse. Repeated on the withdraw the kick, shuffle around and face the other way. Green belt, the first traditional karate moves, a Dogi Horn Waza. 3-step striking, 3-step blocking. Misubidachi. Yoi, break, Hekodachi. We'll do a slight pause at the start of this. As the right foot comes in, the left hand will come into a position set to throw a proper technique punch. We will step and punch to the head. We will step through deep lunge stance, Zenkutadachi, punch solar plexus. We'll come in 45 degrees squatting stance, Shikadachi, punch down 45. As the feet kiss together, we will do our forearm block. As we feet hit back, we will block above our head, Jodo-no-Kei. As the feet kiss, we will set the Chudan. As the feet kiss, we will come across, set the Geidan. We will step up. And Misubidachi. The important part here is where Dai-Tasshi will go to shoulder width stance. He will show you the set for the first punch and show the first one. He will show you the feet to come back to set the Soto for the first block and then set the block. This is important that you do set these positions. Thank you. Green belt, punch, kick, routine, Suki Geri Waza. This was designed with 3 separate individual fight combinations. It's not run together as 6 techniques. It's shown as 3 separate fighting techniques. In each cases, the front hand leads as a balk to set up the second technique, which is the kick. Masubadatch. Suki Gediwaza, green belt. Yoi, break. Kamai. First, we lead jab, balk, throw the Mai Gedi. We throw a double punch, roundhouse, land side on. In transit, the back foot comes behind. We throw the back fist, throw the side kick, withdraw the kick, faces us around. Same thing, going back. Punch, Mai Gedi. Double punch, roundhouse, land side on. Balk, back fist, foot behind, side kick, withdraw, faces you. Dai-Tasshi will stay in that position now, and he'll do it with the slight pause but free flowing. Step up. And Masubadatsu. Green belt, punch kick routine. Fourth cue, Kata, Nahan Shin. This is one of the first times we go into multiple defense with our katas. The principle is that we've got our back against the wall and we're fighting people from different directions with short, explosive techniques, using different angles. Masubadatch. Yoi. Feet come together, get an awareness of danger from the side. Footsteps behind, we block defence away, we step through, hit with back fist. Look to the front, double elbow. Back fist to the jaw, solar plexus, arm break looking to the front. With that person, stepping across, displacing that person. Looking off to the side, stepping up, short, explosive elbow. Forearm centre block, solar plexus strike. We repeat the same move to the opposite side. Guard, look, step across, back fist. Look to the front, double elbow. Back fist, solar plexus, arm break, looking to the front. Look off to the side, displace that person. Looking off to the opposite side, stepping up, short elbow, centre block, solar plexus punch. And Masubadatch. So it's up to you and your instructors to work out how many individual people you are fighting and how the sequences work with that person. We've broken this up into sections. I don't think it's necessary to do the free-flowing pace. You should be able to work that out with your instructors. We are showing at this stage grade requirements, but we do not want to give exactly all our techniques across on the internet. You will have to pick up some of this individual information from your individual instructors. Brown belt, third cue kata, Gegasai, one of the original katas. Quite a few different principles involved in this kata. We are now moving away from the wall. We're starting to move in and about on different angles. This is broken up into sequences. First sequence will be step up block, Sanchin Dachi, upper block, step in strike, deep lunge to the nose, step back block, Gaidan. Subadatch. Yoi. Break, Hajime. Step up, Sanchin Dachi, step up and back, block Jodan above the head. Step in deep lunge stand, Zen Kutadachi, strike Jodan. Step back, block, Gaidan block. Repeated to the opposite side, step up and back, block above the head. Step in, strike Jodan, step back, block Gaidan. Separate centre pattern, stepping forward, Sanchin Dachi, centre block with tension. Again repeated. Step forward, Sanchin Dachi, block with tension. Hold arm in position, deliver Mai Gedi to solar plexus, as you land, deliver elbow. Pivot, back fist, down into the groin, pivot back, strike into the solar plexus, leg sweep in front, deliver Tetsui to the side of the jaw. Going back, only one Sanchin Dachi centre block, hold hand in position, deliver Mai Gedi, deliver elbow, pivot away, back fist, down to the groin, pivot back, solar plexus, leg sweep up in front, hands cross, land side Hekadachi, deliver Tetsui. Different principle now. Defensive move. Feet come together, go back 45 degrees, block, centre block with tension, strike Shodan with snap. Feet come together slowly, hands last bit with snap. Back 45 degrees, block with tension, strike with snap. Hands come together slowly with snap. Side Hekodachi, Jogi-Uke, double block with snap, striking, double strike with snap, Musubidachi. We won't go into the heavy breakdown of this once again. We're just virtually giving you an idea and a look at this pattern. It's up to you to get in touch with your individual instructors and clan leaders so that you can find the finer points of this kata. It's a very beautiful kata, this kata. Gegasai. Next grade requirement is second kyu. Kata is Sanshin. This kata was done at a lower rank beforehand, but at this stage we expect it to be done a lot better. Full boogie breathing, full tension, discipline of movement. Also, a person will be tested while doing this kata and will also do it freestanding. Sanshin with a boogie breathing. Misubidachi. Yoi. Hajime. Full abdominal breathing. Techniques done with dynamic tension. Full focus. Good center of balance. Turning around, blocking with tension. Striking with tension. Moving forward, punching under elbow. Pivoting around, refocusing. Make sure good center of balance, low center of gravity. Punching in line with the shoulder. Correcting the hips every time. Hands come together. Down in line, elbows straight back without hooking. Sanshin kata, second kyu. First kyu kata, Tensho, once again was a lower grade kata, but because of the involved movements, we decided to take it up higher and expect a higher degree of appreciation of the kata. First of all, we will show you the stance, which is deep fighters kamae, front on, and then side on. Almost deep lunge stance with the heel up. That is the stance you'll be using. Tensho. This kata is showing a boogie breathing, hard and soft technique, the yin and the yang, also showing point of impact. Very important kata. Tensho. Misubidachi. Yoi. Hajime. Working on displacement techniques, point of impact. Boogie breathing on the points of impact. Displacement techniques, point of impact. Now stepping up into Sanshin Dachi. Once again, a boogie breathings on the point of impact. First kyu kata, Tancho. Shodan-Ho kata, Sein Shin, covering all angles. Subidach. Yoi. Hajime. Working on displacement of balance of technique here. Inside wrist locks. Working on deflections and displacement of techniques. Coming into point of impact. Low center of gravity. Once again repeated. Off on the angle to break the opponent's balance. Working on centrifugal force here. Displacement of technique, wrist locks, throws, coming into points of impact. Once again, displacement, setting person up for throws, wrist locks, arm bars. Deflections, going into chokes, also coming into point of impact. Short movement, point of impact, displacement, into point of impact. Rolling, breaking, balance and grip. In with the strike, back through Nakoshi Dach, blocking. Looking first, covering angle, breaking grip, into strike, back through cat stance, back blocking. Archer's technique. Once again, archer's technique, breaking your balance, setting up for throws. Short, swift, aggressive move with sweep, step in, strike. Double block. Breaking grip, stepping in, short, aggressive move, kiai, short, block, come back, block. Nekawashi dachi, short elbow, defensive, short elbow. In, breaking double grip, short, movement, quick kiai. Back, displacing. Defensive, elbow, Nakoshi Dach. Defensive, elbow, Nakoshi Dach. Displacement in, powerful strike. Stepping back, breaking grip from behind, finishing focusing for 5 seconds. And Masubidachi. It's a very important move where they step through after the jogi double block and go into that combination, which is a bit hidden, so we'll show this from the front. You've got the double block, grab the person, step into a stance to break balance, short, swift elbow, straight uppercut with kiai, down, elbow, back of the neck, uruchi, striking back into the groin, stepping back, blocking. That technique is a bit hidden. Once again, hand comes up to grab the opponent. We step in with a hard balance, hit him with a forearm jolt to the centre of the chest, up under the chin, down with the elbow, into the groin, and back. And Masubidachi. What we've demonstrated here is basically all the grade requirements from from 9th Q all the way through to Shodan-Ho. We've done all the basic blocks, strikes, stances and kicks, then done the individual grade requirements as per belt. Now this is used purely as a guide. You cannot learn katas or moves from watching it on a TV screen, but it does give you a guide to find out what is required. Then you and your instructors can go through the intricate moves. So we hope this has been of a benefit to you. Thank you very much, Dai-Tasshi.